The airsoft industry has evolved a lot over the last decade. Whether it be small skirmishes, big games, or speedball tournaments, one thing remains the same: you need that competitive edge to win. The ATEK Scorpion Evo was designed to be one of the best AGs out of box, with most parts being made in Denmark and assembled here at our production facility in Esbjerg. The Evo Scorpion still holds up to the demanding requirements that players put it through. After the initial release of the Evo 3A1, we released the carbine versions to accommodate the real steel version released by CC USA. With the ATEK, we wanted to continue the tradition and bond that ATEK has with the real firearms industry. Introducing the Advanced Tactical Ergonomics Kit for the Evo Scorpion. With the ATEK, we wanted the concept to come from our desire to rethink the original design of the Evo, but still develop something that had ties to real-world application. Even though it's only released as an airsoft add-on, we still wanted that realism and feel of a one-to-one replica like with the Evo 3A1. We got in touch with a known weapons designer who, for now, shall remain anonymous. He helped bridge that gap between design and functionality. A lot of the things the ATEK offers isn't new in terms of function and design, but we wanted to not implement stuff just for the sake of it. We wanted that authentic thought process that goes behind a real weapon system to keep the legacy of the Evo intact. It's been a long run getting the parts designed and the production up to spec. The nylon glass fiber that we use for the ATEK is the same durable blend that we use for the Evo. The ATEK Handguard installs the same way as the original Handguard. You simply replace the original front with the ATEK. The angled front grip installs just like any other front grip, so pretty easy. With the Magwell, we wanted it to be able to be installed on most Evos, regardless of the handguard. So we designed a clamshell system that goes together from each side using hex screws. This allows for an easy and fast installation across multiple handguard configurations. There are two versions when it comes to the Magwell, version 1 being mid-cap and version 2 being for high-cap magazines, since the high-cap magazine has a more bulky body. With the ATEK Handguard, we wanted the look and feel of the original 3A1 handguard, so we kept the base design as the platform to develop from. We started by removing the Picatinny rails on the sides to keep it more streamlined with more smooth contours. We replaced the rails with M-lock slots, which has become an industry standard for a modular rail system. With the addition of small textured nubs on both sides, the user has a better grip during wet play and with gloves. The crux of the handguard is the top front end, which has been redesigned to feature an angled handstop. This allows the user to consistently get that right grip. This feature works with the angled front grip, which also has a hand stop at the bottom, so both your thumb and index finger are securing an optimal apex of your hand and wrist. With the angled front grip, your palm gets seated a lot better, which ensures prolonged use to be less of a strain while having better weapon control and manipulation. The ATEK Magwell doesn't only improve your reload speed, it also provides a larger surface to the front for better control. With the serrations in the front and textured nubs on the sides at key points, the handling and manipulation of the Evo is greatly improved. All these things might seem like minor features, and separately, they are. But if you combine them all as a complete kit, you'll see improved ergonomics and manipulation to an already great AEG. The ATEK kit is going to come in two different versions, mid-cap and a high-cap. But we're also going to release each individual part so you can configure your Evo after your needs. There are a lot of things you got to consider when playing airsoft. What gear, weapon, propulsion, BBs, everything. You want to get that competitive edge in every point you can. With the Evo ATEK, you get that.